Right. Hopefully the stream will start up soon. Um, right now I'm having some issues with my laptop's performance, so I think. Oh no! Please don't tell me. No, cancel. Please tell me hoi4 is alive. Wait, it's still alive. Wait, Steam you can hide, but Discord, nope. Minecraft launcher, nope. Um, or anything else kind of big? Memory. Okay, for yeah, I believe that's a good setup. Okay, so let's close other tabs and pull up this thing, channel. All right. So let's select new game 1936 and France. Let's go. Uh, Wait, so in this build, oh, I actually have to see, okay. Uh, we go revive national blog, then we go this focus, this focus. Okay. I believe first we rush it down here. Yep. Oh, although this one is pretty good, if I might say. Okay, I think actually I should first do this one. Yeah, it might be it. Okay, so all of the research, for sure, we go here, construction. We go basic machine tools. We're gonna do research swapping. We build infra into best tiles slot wise. We don't need that. We don't need tanks. We don't need trucks. Uh, I don't really want any of those ships. I'm just gonna do, I think, submarines. Oh, anyways, the AI is not gonna handle well defeating the UK, and especially if I also help them a bit, that's gonna make it super easy. Okay, so basically we already do preparations for the Spanish Civil War. We select the Mountaineer templates because they actually have the biggest template, starting template. Um, and since Spain is like mostly those rocks here in the north, and here there's in the south, or it usually tends to be the best. And also it's good to have two regular infantry. That's like the best one we got left. With the rest, I would say just go somewhere I can easily see you. And I believe that's all we need for the start of the game. Um, One thing, we start with a gun deficit, and this means that I might just wanna kill, I mean, disband some of those bigger units. I go occupied territories, and I do local. Actually, no, I do civilian oversights right from the beginning. Uh, I don't think it's gonna start any resistance. Yeah, mm, zero resistance at all. Oh, hopefully we can actually play the game with while streaming. I found playing Roblox really laggy while streaming, so I'm not entirely sure about how well this will go. Mm, but yeah, I have my hopes up. We train all the planes. I mostly want to train these ones. Oh, I believe I need to. Oh, that will happen only if my ships are exercising, which is not happening for a while. Mm, see. Also, those guys that's consolidated just makes things easier. Oh, and let's go. The research slot is already 21 days. Nice. Basically, in this build, we get three rather big research bonuses, which we use to get ahead of time technology and industry. Thing is that actually I don't know what you can either go for tanks France, or you can go for just inf spam. Basically with infantry, I'm sure it's like way better for it's way better when you play against the AI, right? Because the AI's tanks will have like at most 200 soft attack, and well, let's take a look at our like most dog shit template. Okay, well, this one did not pass it, but our average uh template will have over 200 defense, which means that we're not getting crit out. So yeah, we don't really care about it then. Um, in multiplayer, I would expect like 500 soft attack tanks, which especially like here there are two plain tiles. Here's even more plain tiles. Here are hills, more planes. Yeah, France is kind of built to be invaded by the Germans, so kind of no wonder that things happen the way they happened. But yeah, okay, it got fully trained up. Our research is doing fine. Game speed's also kind of good. Uh, Let me see if I have any unnecessary tabs. Yeah, I have pretty much only the actually useful ones. So let's go. Mm, this time I'm gonna go for little bits of an earlier mobilization. Basically, the second I get partial, I just start doing mills. Actually, I don't know if that's gonna be. Well, I'm gonna try to at least by 1937 start building mills. Also, um, we will do a little bit of an experiment where basically, like for a few months before war, we are gonna do uh the how do I say factory conversion. Basically, the idea behind this is that Germany will actually mostly benefit from the civilian factories that they gain from us. Um, Mills are like usually the thing that are like for short term, while civs help long term. And honestly, I don't know which one is better. Well, the MP rules that we have say that I cannot just delete factories, which would kinda be OP because it would just make France like very unnecessary to conquer. All you have to do is like the Germany player would have to garrison it and all, like he would have resistance and this type of stuff. Uh, while he would have like zero incentive. Maybe there are resources, but they are like non-core, so they wouldn't get that much. Okay, maybe Alsace Lorraine is kind of good, especially since you can integrate it. Oh, and there's a bunch of aluminium, but Axis already is like aluminium rich. Like Hungary is like very rich. Germany shouldn't complain either. Um, yeah. Also, by the way, it's kind of crazy to look at that like resource map mode, and like most of Poland is empty. Like most of the Soviet Union is empty. Actually, crazy. And honestly, this like does this thing can probably like power an entire war machine on its own. So by the way, here's another fun thing. 500 oil. That is more oil here than like everywhere else at the like combined, I believe. Here I get conversion cost lower. Interesting. Mm, let's see. Care? Oh my god. Wait, actually no way. This is uh, this is actually the best thing that can happen to you. Look at this, okay? I have civilian, I can't unlock early mob. It's like literally only benefit. Yeah, there isn't even this much like it doesn't even change like the coal stuff. Or actually no it does, but like I have coal, I don't care about coal. And otherwise I guess oh my days. That's such a steal. Yep, my civilian economy is gonna do like fucking great. Bye bye, Germany. Like, you cannot be telling me that like this isn't kinda OP. Alright, let's get concentrated. Also, by the way, you might notice that I'm going with the Revive National Bloc path and not the Form Popular Front. And this would usually be considered like non-historical and oh my god, you should not do it in a historical game. But the thing is that I'm actually not gonna do this. I'm just gonna go for review foreign policy because actually the reason why I do it, this industrial focus tree, I like it more than the regular one. So it's just basically my preference. Well, yeah. Mm, I see like why you would do the other one. Like late game, it gives you a bunch of like factories, which for sure can be good. But I feel like getting those buffs early on can be like better and all. Oh shit. Just dropped my phone, right? Oh, well, anyways, once this research slot's gonna free up, we're gonna do improved machine tools. And with the research bonuses, we're gonna, I believe, try to get concentrated and improved advanced machine tools early. Yeah. By the way, concentrated like takes so fucking long to do. I don't know why, but I guess it kind of is useful and all, but still kind of annoying. Double projects. I don't care right now. Hmm. Also, let's see the tactical bombers. Yeah, we usually will be able to just like send this one airwing. Maybe we could send two of them. But I quite doubt it. And yeah, those can be really useful for getting the RXP. I don't know why would you need it because France usually is not the air controller. Actually, what I didn't mention is that I won't be doing any air because the thing is that, for example, mostly in multiplayer, it's the UK who does all the air. Uh, really, first of all, they have some like research bonuses for it, and second of all, they don't have this like immediate threat of like fight. And you might not know this, actually, based on like your war sport, you can actually get combat bonuses on your core territory. So it's actually better for you to have the divisions that you need for defending. Yeah. Also, by the way, I wonder how that's gonna look because I kinda don't want to waste my research bonuses on construction. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it's not that useless. It's just the thing. Okay, I need one here. Oh, hello, Spain. Well, well, well. Uh, so let's see. Compliance 50, 75. Oh my god, actual dyslexia or bruh. Ooh. I believe that's actually quite early, or maybe I did this and well, I shouldn't have done it. I'm gonna do a save, even though I feel like the issue is that if right now I would do intervention in Spain, I would lose too much stability, so much in fact, that it would cause me to get a civil war, which, to be fair, is not really desired. Um, yeah. Also, by the way, due to me playing France and like testing out those like weird builds, that's actually why I realized that you can actually do this. I don't know how many other nations can also like get into a civil war if they get into low enough stability. But I remember for sure that like when I played this Belgium I reached like zero and like nothing happened. While like France 20% stability, communist. Uh yeah, kinda weird. After we do protect rights of a man, we gotta do intervention in Spain. Oh actually we Actually, it's pretty good that we are still doing this because actually, uh, to send so many volunteers, we need to spam out a quadrillion of two with infantry or cavalry, kind of whatever you want. I'm gonna do cavalry because then this template will actually be useful for suppression, but yeah. Oh, and for this we actually need the 5 army XP. I believe you have to hire this guy for this, like the second you get the possibility of. And also that's exactly the reason why went, actually part of the reason why we went revive the national bloc. Um, Basically, it gives us plus 10% uh army, no, political power gain. And since it's not based on what we are earning, but the base, this means that we almost double the amount of, actually maybe more than double the amount of political power that we had. Okay, so with that, I can actually change the Brigada Coloniale to Cavalry 1936, and we can queue up like, I believe you need 100 something. I'm gonna do like 150 just in case. And from now on, you don't need any of that. It's just useless and it's gonna decrease your fighting performance. Um, yeah, and once this reaches 20%, we will force deploy it. Um, Also, this is getting elite, and this is getting elite. We care about reinforcements. Yep. Let's see.
Écoutez,
It's... Oh my god. I'm actually so sorry, Grey Ninja. I fully did not look at the chat, or maybe something. Uh, oh yeah, to answer that question, the civil war happens once you get under 20% stability, and it probably, with like the big accent on probably, has to something to do with political violence that France has. Mm, and this modifier does not get removed until so far. Also, this thing is really funny because it doesn't have any like regular effects. Like everything else just has a numerical effect. Well, this one is built different. And it sort of doesn't care. Let's see, we can finally do the intervention in Spain. We'll need that sweet PP to actually do it. And then with that war support, we'll probably wanna switch to partial. I don't think silent workhorse is actually this good because it gives you back your PP after 500 days. Then it has some like pretty decent effects. But an issue with that is basically that, well, how should I say it? Basically, for those 500 days, you don't have that modifier that you could have then, and actually, it will take you like another 500 days to earn something that like is actually useful. So maybe it's I would say it's good for basically all nations, but like those rather nations that go into war quickly, there are like better uses of this stuff. Yeah, now we go review foreign policy, and we go allow co covered. Okay, crazy word, no idea what it means. Intervention. Let's go. Um, so right now we can send volunteers, send air volunteers. Yep, there we go. Okay, and we have one air wing allowed. Let's get this one. I feel like the mountains are usually quite good to cast out. Yeah. Oh, we don't want to be anywhere near those fighters. So actually, oh no, I do not want to play that. Let's go here. Maybe not such a good air zone, but we will be doing some decent cast damage, get decent XP out of it, which is actually really solid, especially for like this rather small group maybe. Um, yeah, and none of them really gets shot down because AI overlooks the fact that like I can just do this stuff here. Alright. Let's get the volunteers going. And here's another pro tip. You always look if there is a state without... Oh! Yeah, without the unplanned offensive modifier. Here, this one. Okay, that's actually great. Any others? Nope. Okay, so we actually do have supply here, and we can in fact push. Oh my god, this is actually the stars lined up so that Mr. De Gaulle can come here and with Mr. Maxime Weygand punch through these lines and assert French dominance. Oh, that's not desired. That's not desired. Probably something like this. Oh, actually, this thing is not wanted. Oh, actually, wait. Actually, it's good if we attack into this style. Yeah, that's fine.
Écoutez.
We'll do strategic deployment. Let's speed things up.
Gardez vos rangs. Arrêt.
Also, let's slow the game down.
Attention.
Once this like shitty Spanish division stops attacking here,
Bougez-vous.
actually, I guess we can just reinforce into it. It's just kind of annoying. Okay, nice. Oh, actually, we went with kind of like a weird. Okay. Oh, well, well, well. I just got a notification that Mr. Grey Ninja 12 is here. Let's sacrifice our precious memory for opening the Discord. And let's see. Discord, please. I need this. Okay, this. Okay. I guess once you open up. Open up. Okay, actually. Oh. That's actually not how I wanted this to end up. But I think it's okay. Decrease the amount. Oh, now you found out that you have to download 6 updates. Well, thank you, sir. Also, am I getting out of fuel modifier? Insufficient supply. I might just wanna spend like 1 mil on oil. Guess it could be useful. Okay, let's actually find him. Oh. Well, I guess Discord closed. That's a bomb. Oh. Hey, we want ball attack. Oh, I didn't even realize we broke through here. Just spread out.
Bougez-vous.
Here's the supply hub, so we'll grab that soon too.
Aux ordres.
Well, I'm also wondering if we could do a small little encirclement here.
Écoutez.
Okay, you capture here.
Attention. Paré.
Okay, how long does it take him to...
Paré.
How long is this battle? Honestly, I would say that this here pins, and this guy comes as like support for the pin, because it actually can be a pretty sweet encirclement if I pull this off. Yay! Let's go. Okay, and here we come back to this stuff being absolutely horrible. That's not what I wanted, by the way. Okay, we still should probably attack into that tile. Yes. Yes. Also, probably should check if there are like any other states with that modifier removed. Well, no. Oh, what are you doing, lazy eyes? Oh, that's actually fine here. Let's just start walking into here. Okay, who told you guys to stop fucking working? Get back to work.
Écoutez.
Oh, and also, by the way, this smells like an encirclement. Oh my days.
Écoutez,
Uh, yeah, there are some parts of the Spanish Civil War which I just like despise. Uh,
attention.
we should probably want. Oh, Sevilla is the next supply hub.
Gardez vos rangs.
We'll see about it. We'll see about it.
Attention. Continuez d'avancer.
Okay,
Aux ordres.
let's risk it for the biscuit. By the way, this thing is separated from the capital, so actually there are only supplies going through here, and well, if
Gardez vos
if
rangs.
the regular Spain is doing any convoy raiding,
Aux ordres.
well then goodbye supply.
Écoutez. Bougez-vous. Gardez vos rangs. Attention. Attention. Écoutez.
Okay, I believe I have to walk into here. Yep, that's fine. Okay, well, no more supply to any of you. Yeah, I'm just sectioning parts of the, like, part of the country as an encirclement. Right. Okay, let's start militarizing. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So once we get the foreign policy, we can go into partial mode. And from there, I don't see a use in going further.
Aux ordres.
Okay, that thing might work. And the unplanned offensive is actually like the worst possible modifier there is in the game. So, but I guess we'll just need to like live with it. Nice. And since we're already here, we can go strengthen the government. Okay.
Écoutez.
This guy seems lazy. Let's see, okay. Surprisingly, they're still holding up there. Since I've seen some like pretty impressive fuck-ups from like AI side. But yeah. Okay, the org is very slowly dropping. But it's still dropping. So our divisions are getting some real nice XP. Gladly appreciate it. Let's get into partial. Please. Thank you. Okay, that's really long research. Call big need. I might wanna go for AA brush. Okay, also just to kind of handicap myself, but I believe to make the game more realistic for like multiplayer, I'm gonna go with AA. I mean AT, since multiplayer is just filled to the brim with tanks and things you can't pierce or
Allez, on se
have
bouge.
like zero fire attack. What is that?
C'est
Never
parti.
mind, guys. Turns out the AI is still incompetent. But this one is actually like impressive to me. Like, how can you be this incompetent?
On se magne.
Like, bro, you had like all I expect you to do is put
Continuez
soldiers
l'attaque.
on the front line. But apparently, well, this is like way too difficult. You know, let's get the fuck out of here.
Écoutez,
I'm gonna be sure to encircle this. Those little snakes. What? Ooh. Fuck. Yeah. Goodbye, hoi4. Goodbye. It was fun while it lasted.